There was a time when video games felt mysterious. You didn't know every secret. You didn't know the best strategy. You didn't know what was waiting around the next corner. And that uncertainty was part of the magic. Today, things are different. A new game launches. Within hours, guides appear online. Maps are completed. Secrets are documented. Walkthroughs are uploaded. The strongest builds are discovered. And before most players have even finished the opening hours, the internet has already solved the game. Which raises an interesting question. Has gaming lost its sense of mystery? For many older players, the answer feels obvious. Years ago, information was harder to find. If you got stuck, there wasn't always a video explaining exactly what to do. Sometimes you experimented. Sometimes you got lost. Sometimes you spent days searching for a solution. And sometimes you never found one. Looking back, that sounds frustrating, but it also created something special. Discovery. Players weren't simply following instructions, they were exploring. Every secret felt earned. Every hidden location felt meaningful. Every strange rumor felt possible. School playgrounds became information networks. Friends shared discoveries. Magazines published secrets. Online forums were filled with theories. Some were true, many were completely false. But that didn't matter. The mystery itself was exciting. Nobody knew everything. And because nobody knew everything, anything seemed possible. Today, gaming exists in a completely different environment. The internet connects millions of players instantly. The moment a game launches, thousands of people begin searching every corner of its world. Data miners inspect files. Content creators race to publish guides. Communities collaborate to solve puzzles. Information spreads faster than ever before. A secret that once might have taken years to uncover can now be discovered before most players even buy the game. In many ways, this is incredible. Players have access to more information than ever. Getting stuck is no longer a major problem. Difficult challenges become more approachable. Hidden content becomes easier to find. But something may have been lost in the process. The feeling of not knowing. Modern gamers often face a strange temptation. The moment they encounter a difficult puzzle, a rare item, or a confusing quest, the answer is only a search away. The mystery ends instantly. And while that convenience saves time, it also changes the experience. When every answer is available immediately, curiosity becomes less important. Why spend hours exploring when someone else already has the solution? Why experiment when the optimal strategy has already been discovered? Why wonder when the answer is waiting online? This doesn't just affect single-player games. Multiplayer games have changed as well. Years ago, strategies evolved slowly. Communities experimented. Players learned through trial and error. Today, optimization happens almost immediately. Within days, players know the strongest weapons, the best tactics, and the most efficient ways to play. The age of discovery is often replaced by the age of optimization. And optimization, while effective, isn't always exciting. There is another factor contributing to this change: game design itself. Many modern games actively guide players. Objective markers, quest trackers, mini-maps, navigation systems, helpful hints. Developers want players to avoid frustration, but in doing so, they sometimes remove uncertainty. Players rarely feel lost because the game rarely allows them to be lost. Everything is explained. Everything is marked. Everything has a direction. The unknown becomes increasingly rare. Of course, mystery hasn't disappeared completely. Some developers still create secrets. Communities still uncover hidden details. Players still experience moments of genuine surprise. But those moments feel different now. Shorter, rarer, more fragile. Because eventually, every secret reaches the internet. Perhaps the death of mystery in gaming wasn't caused by developers. Perhaps it was caused by information itself. We have more knowledge than any generation of gamers before us. More guides, more videos, more answers. And while those answers make games easier to understand, they may also make them harder to wonder about. Because sometimes the most memorable part of an adventure isn't finding the answer, it's searching for it. And in a world where every answer is only a few clicks away, that search may be becoming a lost art.